What's up, people? It's Guru. Welcome to Keep It Real Raw and Cut. Today's topic: Naruto Manga Chapter 695. Let's go. Oh man, this chapter. Where can I start? We all been waiting for it. This week we got the news, big news. Naruto, 5 more weeks. It's coming to an end. Everybody thinks that it's rushed. I think it's gonna be a rush too, especially with this fight because all the fights up until now have been way more than 5 weeks, and to have this fight that everybody's been waiting for only go 5 more chapters, and it's got to be a closing. I'm pretty sure they might let them fight all 5 chapters, but there's a lot of loose ends, to wrap up. So everybody's banking on all the loose ends are gonna get wrapped up in the movie. We don't know if it's gonna be canon, so we don't know. But that being said, that's enough of that. Let's talk about what's happened in this chapter. I was underwhelmed, man. I really was underwhelmed. Kishimoto did what I thought he was gonna do. He tried to utilize a lot of flashbacks, and I think he wasted a good 3 to 4 pages of flashbacks that we didn't need to see. We've seen most of these flashbacks before in the first fight, so I know he liked to do a lot of nostalgia. About them going back to the Valley of the End and everything. We get it. Kishimoto keeps ramming nostalgia down your throat, and my goal, I'm going to be Hokage. I'm pretty sure that Naruto's going to say that in this fight. I'm going to be Hokage. He's got to say it. They already said the whole cliche, you're my best friend. I'm going to stop you. No, I'm going to stop you. And it's going to be more moments. He's going to say the same thing a couple more times this fight. And that's, we expect that. So I'm able to overlook that, even though it drives me. It don't drive me crazy. It's just it's not needed, man. It's bad writing, but he's gonna do it because that's his style, So they can't be helped. So we gotta look beyond little small things and enjoy the other content. And like I said, I didn't really care for the flashbacks. We didn't need them. We didn't need Naruto saying, "You're my best friend." We know that Naruto, he's your best friend. We know that. And the fight was just, to me, lackluster. I know they just get started, and I thought it was gonna go in because Sasuke started off with a big attack off from the gate, and I knew I already knew that Sasuke was the one that's gonna set it off, which he did, and I wanted it to be more like the fight they did with Obito and Kakashi, when it was like fist to fist, you know what I'm saying? It led up to you start gradually going up, which they still can make this dope if he does this they gradually go down. They has to get more tired and weaker. They keep going down. They have to use more hand-to-hand combat until the end. Until it's hope it ends up to be like an all knockout brawl. You know what I'm saying? Who got the most guts to stand toe to toe? That's what I'm hoping in this fight. And like I said, for them to start off the gate with these big jutsus and stuff off the rip, Biju modes, perfect Susanoo, it was great. And I think I did like was it started off on that explosion they did when Sasuke did the Chidori with through the perfect Susanoo. That was dope. I like that. And it looked like Naruto kind of did like a Rashurigan Biju bomb kind of thing with the, only thing would have made it cool if he actually would have did it with his paw, kind of did it carried it out, but of course he did it with his mouth, you know what I'm saying? So they clashed, made a gigantic explosion, and they called it some kind of power limbo, you know what I'm saying, where it's all white, and the little cliche moments when everything's white, it's like a void, and sometimes you'd be people in their thoughts, but it's them two are the only ones existing right now in this space, and they say the whole cliche, you understand what I'm saying, and the little flashback scene, I understand what you're thinking, let's go ahead and finish this fight, and it was lackluster to me, man. I don't know, I expected a little bit more for them finally getting it in, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I like the perfect Susanoo Chidori. I like how, Sasuke did the room switch thing, whatever, we call it room, whatever. When he switched places, it came behind Naruto. That was cool. But the thing was, Naruto sensed him. He just wasn't fast enough to counter it, And the thing about it that a lot of people said that Sasuke's in the driver's seat in this fight. That he got, I still say Naruto has a way bigger advantage because even Sasuke knows like, okay, you playing around, you know what I'm saying? And he noticed that. So how much is Naruto playing around? Is Naruto just like filling Sasuke out because he already knows like I'm a bit stronger than you? You know what I'm saying? I think there is a power gap, and the power gap actually goes to Naruto greatly. Because, like I said, just the fact that he has the beast in him, he has the tail beast in him, which is, you know, he can always tap off that chakra. Sasuke doesn't have that advantage. Sasuke has a very, you know, nice looking attacks, you know what I'm saying? He's flashy, you know what I'm saying? But his flashiness takes up an ass of chakra. And where is he getting this? Is coming from his actual body. Naruto has his own chakra reserves plus the beast, you know what I'm saying? So he's pretty much got his own damn nuclear plant, you know what I'm saying, working inside his body. So he's getting pumped full of energy. And like I said, and he can heal himself. You know what I'm saying? He can heal. So if he can heal himself and he has the more endurance and has more ability to create chakra, Sasuke's at a big disadvantage, and all of his moves absorbs that the Sharingan and the fucking the Sharingan and the fucking I can't think of Rinnegan absorbs a massive amount of energy, you know, and he's doing it, like I said, he's setting it off with these gigantic attacks. So how long can he hold up, you know? So, like I said, scale of 1 to 10. After getting this fight so far, I give it a 7, man. I mean, it was very lackluster. Like I said, the only thing I did like was the Chidori onto the Suzo. That was cool. I could have done without the flashbacks. I actually liked last chapter better than this one, man. And that last chapter didn't have no fighting in it. You know, I just lackluster, man. That's all I can say about it. I know hopefully next chapter will be better. I wanted to see a you know, more. But hey, you know, the thing I did like was he was very limited. He did limit the talking and some, so the chapter did go by kind of fast. And I hope he keeps doing that because we only got 5 more weeks left. The more talking, the less action we're gonna get. And I know we all know that this fight is gonna be made for the anime. The anime is gonna make it epic. And so we really probably don't need to see that much in the manga because the anime is where the fight's gonna shine. Just like their first fight. When the animation comes, if they animate it like they did Obito and Kakashi fight, or make it as good as the first fight, you know what I'm saying? Animation could be magic, man. But alright, chapter, this is the good one. I'll let y'all later. Oh, stay tuned. I need to do that discussion. I need to get it out now because they doing the fight. So I'm trying to knock it out this week, man. I got a discussion about these two coming up. It's gonna be kind of late, but stay tuned for that. This Guru. I'll let y'all later. Peace.